some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Phoenix Suns as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, this is a team they knocked out in the first round in last year's playoffs, so they'd better be ready. Some extra motivation on this one. Well, without a doubt, the best thing to happen to the Lakers this offseason was jumping up in the lottery to land the number 2 overall pick, which they used on D'Angelo Russell. Kenny, how much does this help the Lakers?
Well, years ago, the Lakers had a pick, and they elected to go small instead of big with Vlade Divac and went with a guy named Kobe Bryant. And they're hoping that they can have this similar type success by going small with D'Angelo Russell.
It's a very good compliment to the team. You know, they already have a lot of guards on the roster. I'm surprised they didn't pick Okafor at number 2. I'd like to see the inside-outside that the Lakers are used to, especially when it comes to winning championships. Hopefully he can fit in.
That's it for us for now, but we'll have much more later.
It's the Los Angeles Lakers, the defending NBA champions, and Phoenix. They're still compensating for the loss of Tyson Chandler.
Kevin, he's already been out for a few weeks, and it appears as though he's going to be out for a lot longer than that.
There's still no timetable on his return, even this long after the injury. You start to wonder about the rest of the season.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Rain Man, he's in at point guard. Julius Randle is out there with Roy Hibbert. And there's Bryant, and it's Batum in at the 3 slot. Randle no good. And here's Bledsoe. High post try. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Bryant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kobe's got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers. And Bledsoe, here we go. Now, here's Warren. Defended by Batum. Bledsoe left side. 5 on the clock. Batum grabs the miss. Phoenix on defense. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Suns now. It's a 3-point game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Morris, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now here's Randle. 8 points his last outing. Hibbert with a screen on Bledsoe. Kicks it to Batum. That's good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Rain Man. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor. And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And here is Los Angeles now after T.J. Warren's miss. To the paint. Here's Randall. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And the wide open shot from Morris. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here's Rain Man. And it's Bryant in the corner. And stolen by Knight. And now the Suns, a fast break. And the wide open shot from Warren buries the jumper to finish the break.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Rain Man. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On offense, here are the Suns. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Out tonight, beyond the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
And here's Bledsoe following the three-pointer by Freak, and Hibbert with the block. Here's Rain Man. Hibbert with the screen. Outside for Batum. Passes it to Rain Man. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Knight. Feeds it to Hibbert. Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jeff Hornacek.
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The Suns making a change here. Aminu's checked in. Hibbert with a screen on Bledsoe. And it's Bryant in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Aminu with it. Now defended by Rain Man.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's the dish to Batum. Beyond the arc. No good from Rain Man. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Sinks the triple.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. No good from Raymond. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Warren dishes to Knight. A step-back shot here. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. Number 1, Eric Bledsoe. Freak is second.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Here's Rain Man. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. Russell inside, working on Booker. The shot's good from the Rain Man.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Tries it from 9. And it falls over the rim and in. Zhang's got his first points of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And that one's good.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's Rain Man. 5 points in the game. Picked by Randall. Here's Rain Man. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Rain Man's got 7.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
It's stolen. Now the Lakers on the break.
Nasty.
Here's Knight. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. They set the screen. Over in the corner, Warren. He dishes it to Aminu. 6 to shoot. Knight wide open. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Here's Rain Man. 9 points in the game so far. Randall laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ennis comes in for Brandon Knight. The Lakers also with a sub. Mahinmi's checked in. Both free throws good from Batum.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ennis kicks it to Tucker. Booker with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Denver. Here's Ennis, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Rain Man. Outside Batum. Now the pass to Rain Man. Zhang a screen. Rain Man passes to Dang. Nice work there coming off the screen. Zhang's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Ennis dishes to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Rain Man. Rebounded by Tucker.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
No good from Booker.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Mahinmi with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. They get it back. Zhang. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Scooped up.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
3-on-3. Here's Tucker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Tucker's got 5.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Rain Man. Cranes the three-pointer. Rain Man's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Ennis passes to McCormick. Now here's Booker. D right on him. Offensive rebound.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around it.
Here's Batum. Rebounded by Tucker. Suns trail by 4. Now here's Ennis. Ball's knocked loose. Over to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Batum. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
We're in agreement.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every...
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 3. And will return shortly. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy. When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis.
Rapidly over the course of just a couple years, he worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through 1.
Bledsoe is out there with Johnson. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Morris in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 36 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Bledsoe, good look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bledsoe's got 9. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Rain Man, Jang, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little gray hair. I'm not sure you're talking about knees. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
To the paint. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Bass with the screen. And Morris comes over to help. Jang with a clean look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns answer. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Lakers, #1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
Dishes it to Warren. Here's Morris. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And Jang kicks to Williams. Jang a screen. Here's Rain Man. He's got 16. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Brandon Knight, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Lakers also making a switch. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Releases. Again, the Lakers.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Outside Knight. He feeds it to Morris. From the baseline. The shot is off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
Well, the question, Greg, is this. Will their fortunes reverse once again? They'll try to stay on the winning end tonight. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Hibbert the pass to Rain. Back to Hibbert. Inside. Rain Man. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Warren kicks it to Tucker. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Plenty of space. And he gets the bucket. Tucker's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Knight dishes to Bledsoe. Morris with the screen for Bledsoe. Pass to Morris. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 18. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And a moment to see numbers for Brandon Knight. Averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
They set the pick. There's the feed to Morris. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Rain Man. To the middle. Here's Randall. Drops in the layup for 2. Randall's got his second basket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here's Morris, and that one hits back iron.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Hibbert on the double team. Warren kicks to Bledsoe, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Booker, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Knight kicks to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Knight. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Tucker, the pass to Knight. Hands it from downtown. Knight's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Suns.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 9. Here's the screen. It's stolen by Mahinmi. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Outside Bryant. Little turnaround. Again, Los Angeles.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Morris a screen. And Aminu kicks to Booker. Morris outside. Shoots the three. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Knight with it. He's picked up by Russell. Phoenix no good that time either.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Now Knight, 11 points in the game. Pass to Booker. He kicks to Aminu. And it's good. Aminu's got his first points of the night.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Knight against Russell.
Sticking too much.
And Batum kicks to Russell. Picked by Randall. Lets it go from 11. Here's Mahinmi. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
There's a good screen. Now here's Booker, guarded by Kobe. Outside Knight, shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off, and he gets it to go. Aminu's got 5 points now this quarter. Lakers leading by 10. Picked by Randall. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded closely. Pass to Batum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Yeah, we've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Russell. Shot from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 12. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball, let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or a coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. Such a big part of the first half was the scoring punch we got off the bench. That gave us a whole other element that they just didn't have the ability to deal with. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Just absolute domination in this one for Rain Man. He has 20 points and 13 assists. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rain Man in at point guard. Roy Hibbert is out there with Randall. Then there's Batum, and it's Kobe in at the 2-guard spot. For Phoenix, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Brandon Knight.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Rain Man, Hibbert. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Freak number 1.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates, and he can get his own offense too.
Outside Bryant. Here's Rain Man. That's tipped. And now the Suns, a fast break. Heights running. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
The assist. Freak.
So it's Phoenix now. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's the bucket. Good. Bledsoe's got 14 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 20. Goes up off the pick, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
That was Roy Hibbert getting in the way of the defense there.
Suns trail by 12. Knocked away. Fast break, the Lakers.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 16 points for him.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Kobe dishes to Hibbert. Lakers passing it around. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rain Man. Off target from 3-point range.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And it's sent back by Bryant. The pass to Rain Man. Hibbert with a screen on Knight. Rain Man passes to Randall. Here's Rain Man. Picked by Randall. Off the pick. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing,
about 18
spacing.
points per and 8 rebounds. All around brilliance for him lately. And guys, he's really taken his play to another level.
He sure has. I mean, game by game, you can just see the confidence growing. He's put up large numbers to prove it.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jang, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Bryant. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 26. Feeds to Hibbert. Sinks that one from the post. Hibbert's got his third basket of the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Wow! Can't stop this.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's Rain Man. 28 points for him. Hibbert with the screen. Rain Man passes to Hibbert. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Jang. Jang's got 15 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Offensive rebound. Warren, good.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Here's Rain Man. Jang, a screen. Rain Man passes to Dang. Down low. Hibbert. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Bledsoe outside. No good with the elbow jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
The dish to Tucker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Rain Man passes to Dang. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. There's the double team with Warren. Over in the corner, Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Bledsoe for 3, and that is good. Bledsoe's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Rain Man. 28 points for him. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. Suns trail by 15. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Williams has got 6 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's Johnson, and the basket good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Rain Man. He has 30. Jang, a screen to the paint. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. From past the arc, Phoenix grabs the miss. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Ennis kicks to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And Russell gets it to go.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
And here's Ennis. Here's Aminu. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Mahimi. Here's Rain Man. Russell with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Russell's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Johnson, good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Pass to Rain Man. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Rain Man. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. There's the screen. Here's Russell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns trail by 20. Ennis dishes to Morris. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 12.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The pass to Rain for 3. Kept alive. Mahimi off on the layup. Phoenix has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Morris, no good.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost them.
Young outside. He dishes it to Mahimi. Here's Rain Man. 30 points in the game. Out to the wing. Again, Russell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And stolen by Russell. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Booker. And it's denied. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's Rain Man. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Warren is out there with Aminu. And it's Morris in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Left side, Bryant. Nice shot from the wing. Kobe's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Suns trail by 20. Bledsoe outside. Floats one up. He lays it in.
I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
The Lakers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Rain Man, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw good from the Rain Man. And Phoenix making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Williams is checked in. Knight with it. Dishes it to Bledsoe. Back to Knight. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
On the wing, Bryant. Here's Rain Man. Here's Hibbert. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Good game for Hibbert. He has 9 rebounds and 2 blocks.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And Hibbert hits them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bledsoe against Williams. And Tucker has it in the corner. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hibbert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Kobe passes to Williams. "11 feet away, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down."
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Bledsoe kicks to Knight. Some solid defense from Bryant. Los Angeles leading by 22. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Hibbert, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Bledsoe against Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Batum dishes to Bryant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Hibbert. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 16 points for Roy Hibbert.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here's Warren. Defended by Batum. Morris a screen. Outside Knight. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Morris to end the run, and the jumper falls for him. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Outside Williams.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Pass to Batum. Randall kicks to Hibbert. And another basket for the Lakers.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Morris a screen. They set the pick. Bledsoe passes to Warren. Knight for 3. Batum grabs the miss.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Williams against Bledsoe. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Randall with a screen for Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Morris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Knight with the drive. Now the feed to Morris. Bledsoe sets the screen for Morris. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 5 assists tonight. Randall a screen on Knight. From the line, Bryant can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Morris dishes to Knight. He kicks to Bledsoe. Morris outside, shoots the 3. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
Yeah, he'll take those all day.
Now here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe a screen on Randall. And Tucker kicks to Morris. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the miss by Morris.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Bryant passes to Hibbert. Outside, Kobe launches a 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Tremendous output from Bledsoe. 25 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Mahimi's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Randall. Brown is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Young is subbed in for Bryant. Good on the second free throw. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Tucker. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist that time for Menace. Ennis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Williams. Bass with the screen.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Williams dishes to Bass. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. Again, Williams missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Kicks it to Tucker. The 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Brown kicks to Mahinmi. On the wing, Williams. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Ennis passes to Tucker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
There's a screen. And here is Brown. Feeds it to Young. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Bledsoe outside. The dish to Tucker. Johnson outside. Pass to Bledsoe. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown kicks to Mahinmi. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Outside Williams. The screen from Brown. And here's Young from the arc. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Ennis. Up top, Tucker. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Outside Williams.
Ball and stick it too much.
The kick out to Brown from downtown. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive.
Do it. Stay down. Stay down.
Shooting for Phoenix, Eric Bledsoe. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And Phoenix making a change here. Aminu's checked in. Rainman's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second. Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Bledsoe kicks to Ennis. Here's Rainman. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Bass with the screen. Here's Rainman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mahinmi. The rebound by Ennis. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Move the ball.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Suns.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Rain Man. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Markieff Morris is checked in for Eric Bledsoe. It's stolen by Bass. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rain Man. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Aminu. Fast break, here come the Suns. Takes it from 10. They get it back. The second chance effort. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Right now, I'll say, yeah, definitely. But by the end of the season, this won't even be in the top 10. You feel me? He's going to be replaced by my 100-point games, my quadruple doubles, and something else I have planned. Yeah, we'll see, bro.
Wow. Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Hard enough for most players to get a triple-double in any game, but he does it yet again. He delivered some serious all-star caliber basketball tonight. And how'd you feel about his performance, Shaq?
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
We want to talk right down to earth.